Welcome to D&D Journey of the 5th Edition. Join us in our campaign and shenanigans as we explore the subterranean labyrinths, plunder hordes of treasure, battle legendary monsters. This podcast will be following our gaming group and the adventures of these characters, as well as a few guests from time to time. Join us as we start a new campaign and our journey to experience the best, and maybe the worst, in the 5th edition of Dungeons & Dragons.
Hi, this is Kellie, aka Trixie from Ragnarok and Roll, assigned to Ragnarok's story, and Tilda Wimblewick from D&D Journey of the 5th Edition. First off, I would just like to say thank you to everyone for listening to our varied adventures, as well as for rating us on iTunes and RPGpodcast.com. If you haven't rated us yet, we would greatly appreciate it if you could. And if you're looking for more ways to support our efforts, we are now on Patreon, a great site where you can help us continue making more podcasts, as well as some special surprises for our patrons. If you can, please look us up at www.patreon.com/cppn. Every little bit helps. And again, thank you for listening.
Welcome back to D&D Journey of the 5th Edition. The group is getting ready to go to Wave Echo Cave, but first, let's introduce ourselves.
Hi, I'm Kellie. I play Tilda Wimblewick. I'm the Halfling Rogue.
I'm Kerrie. I play Gaelen the Gallant.
I'm Xander, and I play Salaton Leaton, who is getting very wary of this adventure.
Gary, Thrain Gunderson.
Jazz playing Hogar.
Jocelynne playing Lady Delek Corlynn.
Alrighty. So last we left off, Gaelen, the folk hero, was accepting drinks from a certain dwarf-themed
I was buying
bartender.
drinks, stupid me.
Well, unfortunately, she rolled very, very poorly. What was the roll you rolled for your Constitution save?
Too passed out.
It wasn't, I can't remember. It wasn't too bad, but it wasn't enough.
It was like a 5, I believe.
Something like that.
And she was drugged and kidnapped and thrown into a barrel.
Oh, no.
Yes.
And a note was left tacked to her door for the group.
Yeah.
And
I'm looking for them right now.
Tilda was stomping all around Phandelver looking for all of you, but she kept rolling very horribly at her spot checks. What was it you rolled? I believe it was a 3 to find the group?
It was a 2.
A 2 to find the group.
No. Oh, no. The last one was a 3. I had gone up 1.
Yes. See, unfortunately, she couldn't find any of you, but while she was getting mad because apparently Gaelen stuck her with a bill at the bar.
Yeah,
I did not. I was comatose.
She believes and it was a gold.
She just believes it.
Gold.
After you spent all of your money saving her.
Who spends an entire gold on a couple drinks? I tell ya. Who?
Dwarfendale is really expensive.
We're going to talk about how much we hate Gaelen.
And unfortunately, at that very moment, Gundren comes up when you have all coalesced and Tilda's telling you about Gaelen is missing. And Gundren comes up. Oh.
Where is she? She owes me.
No, I don't. Actually, I know.
Yeah,
You got played.
You got played.
I got played, you got played.
Oh, my friends, I've made a map to go to Wave Echo Cave for you to go there and rescue my brothers. Which one of you should I trust the map to?
I'll take that.
Thrain, my kinsman, take the map.
Probably a good choice. Give it to the sensible party member, the dwarf with the large hammer.
I can read the crap out of this.
Can you?
Yeah.
Can you?
Yeah.
I don't think you can.
Yeah, well, where's Gaelen?
That is a curious thing.
sorry.
It's not like Gaelen to simply...
I didn't even tweak it. She stuck me with the bill.
But that's not like
She
Gaelen
probably
either.
went
She's
back
very
to-
gallant.
Thank you.
She probably went back to her town or...
No, she's driven by fate. Gaelen would never abandon us.
I went to her room and she wasn't there and she didn't have any
Maybe
gold
she
in there.
wasn't happy where her fate was taking her and left. I don't know.
She's honorable and loyal.
I'm sure we'll find her if we're meant to find her. That
and-
was just a joke. We should probably look for her.
And all of a sudden, one of the folks from the inn come running in with this letter.
What?
A letter.
See what I said
That
about
this
fate?
letter was tacked onto Galen's door at the inn.
Apparently you didn't see it when you were
And-
rifling through
and-
my room.
So,
What language is it?
It is in common.
Oh, well, that's good.
And
Read
it's
the
basically
crap
a
out of that
letter
thing.
from the spider saying that you shall not interfere with his business, for he has Gaelen. And then if you interfere, he will kill her.
Well,
Well, that's what I'm going to do.
Well, I may know where Gaelen went, or was taken. It seems the spider has caught her in his web.
Oh,
That was very good.
It was.
That was poetic.
That was
This
good.
is kind of tragic. That was
Oh,
good.
it's a tragic
That's horrible.
comedy.
She's going to die horribly.
Well, yes, probably.
They're going to send her back in like 27 separate nations.
No, we've got to go save Gaelen.
You know what? We should be
No,
nice.
we
We'll
should
bury the mason jars at her home.
No,
So I can talk to
We're
her.
just kidding. We're just kidding. We
No,
need
we're
to
just
Remember
taking
the
yeah,
spider
we don't-
anyway,
yeah,
so why don't
that's
we
right.
just go and do it right now?
Galen,
Let's go after him.
Yes, let's go
Maybe
kill
you
him.
can
All
catch
those
up
in
to the
favor?
wagon.
Favor motion carries.
Gundren,
right.
Gundren lifts his arm up.
My bonny friends, I've gotten some horses that I've rented for you. On the map, it shows that Wave Echo Cave is only 15 miles east of town. It's in a deep vale in the Sword Mountains. The rich mine, we opened it, but we didn't get very deep inside before the spider found us.
Are you coming with us?
No,
Rest still.
unfortunately, I'm still tending my wounds.
How many horses?
Enough for each of you, and a small pony for the little one.
Thank you.
So question. The book that was all about Wave Echo Cavern, did it have any, like, secret entrances? I don't think.
So I want to see
Good
if
question.
I want to test if Gundren's hiding something. Because
Okay.
I think he is, even though it's
Go
not
for an
right.
insight.
Yeah.
Well, he would know he's kinsman.
Yeah.
So maybe he's got like.
Distrust-
He should get advantage. for
No,
that
no, I will still
because-
support him. but I
Actually,
think
yeah,
I
I'll give you
trust him.
advantage
Actually,
for
you
it
get
since he
advantage.
is,
You get advantage
he is
because you know
family.
him.
Okay, so
Or
plus-
disadvantage because, he can't be lying. He's my fam.
Oh yeah, easily. So 5.
He's not heavy. He's
plus-
my brother.
Okay, 5 plus. In this case, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 18.
18. You get the sense that he's not wanting to fight.
Oh,
He
okay.
doesn't want to get into a scrap. I mean, he literally came this close to death as it was. He's willing to pay you guys handsomely for going and take care of the
How
problem for him.
handsomely?
Well, he offered you guys 10% of what the mine makes.
That's a
Oh,
lot.
it's a lot more. That he's going to pay us as well as that. Oh well.
Well, he already paid you guys for your
That's
first
right.
That's a lot of
Wait,
money.
10, 20, 30,
Wow.
40, 50.
If it would
He
be
means
done,
nothing.
let's-
You have
let's
you
get
have
it
people
over
to
with.
say.
And from the book you have on Wave Echo Cave, it does not discuss multiple entrances.
It just talked about the magic.
It does talk about how there's ocean water that actually comes into the cave, and that's why it was named after Wave Echo
Wave.
Cave,
So there'd be
because
an ocean and
there's watery entrance. If you could possibly want to spelunk through the ocean to underwater caves to this, probably not a
Dwarves
safe.
are not known for
That
their
sounds like an
swimming.
awesome
Probably
adventure.
not a
That would
safe
sink really well.
pretense.
This sounds like an awesome adventure.
I remember
though.
the last wave. I ain't doing that.
It's also not our normal, modus of operandus, because we like to just go forth from the forward direction and just attack people.
We are quite suicidal and homicidal.
We're
Stupidly daring.
We're not subtle people.
Okay,
Speak for yourself.
so you
Well, you're
guys.
subtle
I don't want to be.
and a person.
A change of heart.
Well, I like Tilda
And
Good.
Thrain.
and
like you
Thrain, and I like Hogar. He's very people-like.
She hasn't run behind him yet. Just give it a couple minutes.
Hey,
I'm used to dealing with hobgoblins. I'm used to this sort of shit.
you're a hobgoblin. Of course you're used to dealing with you.
Goblins too. Anything's better than the book.
You're used to dealing with goblins. You turn around and everything's gone or taken apart.
Obviously
Right.
not. Well, he did get kicked out of the castle.
Where did my meat go? As you just hear scurrying feet running off in giggles. Okay, so Thrain, go ahead and give me 2 survival checks with this map. It's a pretty good map, so I'll give you advantage on it. It's almost like they've been back and forth a few times.
Okay, so the first one I got 15. Second one I get 14, 15, 16, 17.
Excellent. You get there with no problems following all the little shortcuts they show on the map.
Do we see?
I'll look up
any-
and say, I was a bit surprised by this myself.
But then there's a giant
Do we see any
who's really pissed off.
carts? Signs of carts?
You do
or
see signs of travel
or
in this area.
Recent travel?
Recent travel.
Very recent travel?
Very recent
I
travel.
thought you were about to say cars. I'm like, did we just find out we've been living in a post-apocalyptic wasteland this whole time?
No,
No.
it's a steampunk
And it's actually
world.
been
Da-da.
Numenera.
Oh my god. And this magic we think we're using is actually just advanced technology?
Mines.
My talk is actually just Bluetooth.
Yeah, M. Night Shyamalan actually wrote the script for this.
Wait, no, that's not true. I haven't seen him in the movie yet.
Village, you know.
It does take a village. He'll be in the cave. He's actually the spider. We're going to show up. He'll be
No,
like,
he's not the.
I have no film career anymore, so
No,
here I am.
He's not the spider. He's the person that says like, Dent, the spider's weak to water. Now I'm gonna go create Avatar.
Okay, so as you get there, you find the cave entrance that's clearly marked on the map. And it's clearly got some motion going around outside of it.
I think I even see an X on the side of it.
So can we see into it?
You can see that it's a dark cave.
Low light vision.
A
'cause I'm
dark
not-
cave.
There's been
Dark
signs of motion.
Oh, sign.
With dark
Yeah,
vision.
what do we see?
Because I'm an elf.
Okay, you see basically an entrance of a cave. Dark and empty.
We're just going to have to go in there.
Yeah, I don't see we can do much else.
No.
Should Hogar go first? He can see in the
Yes,
dark.
and Hogar is most likely to look like something that belongs here.
Right,
That's
he's
true. That they wouldn't be afraid of.
Hogar could even say we're his prisoners.
Oh.
And then we can all act like we're tied up.
I'm sorry.
a good
I
idea.
no. I'm sorry.
Where are
I
you
do
taking
think
this
they'll know that the Goblin Castle fell to this group of adventurers with
You
the
know-
help of a
Did we
hobgoblin.
leave survivors?
No,
I don't think we
because
left
you
any
didn't left any
survivors.
Some of them
survivors.
can have pictures.
I'm sure
of
one
it.
of them
Yeah,
got
we-
out.
No,
we killed
them all.
You
everyone.
ran them all down.
I say we
literally.
just try it.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Anyone who
Let's
saw
get some
us
ropes.
was dead.
Okay, so you're going to fake tie
Fake
up.
ropes.
Right.
Who's
And we'll
going to
just
be
put the
fake
ropes-
tied up?
All of us, but it's just the dumb
I'm already
knots.
tied
Okay.
up.
You're actually upside
We'll do-
down right now in a barrel.
We'll do a chain of ropes, and it'll just be the fake knots. So
Okay.
just
Right.
a lot of them.
Or we could
Okay.
have Tilda be all sneaky, you know.
I can sneak.
And then the rest of us will be
Hey,
tied
And
you
I'll
up.
be hiding.
You can pull up your hood, and
I'll
it
look
could
like
look
a
like
goblin.
Goblin.
Oh,
That's
right.
true.
Goblin at the end of the line.
I'm gonna have
Okay. So
Salaton
who's
teach
going
me
in?
a couple words in Goblin.
It is.
Say, how do I say yes, sir?
You can teach them.
Gob, gob.
You speak Goblin.
Goobadagum.
There you go.
Okay, so now
Okay,
I
so
have
who's going
Goobadagum.
after
Oh,
Hogar?
I'll go.
Yes, sir.
I'll go after
Goobadagum.
her.
But what
Okay.
you didn't know is
Who's
I
going
actually
after
told
Thrain?
her
I'll go
I
after
am the
Thrain.
rogue for an adventuring party come to kill you.
Okay, who's going after Lady Corlynn?
Should be the elf, don't you think? And then we can have our
will be-
goblin in
Yeah.
the back.
Hold it. Goobity gob. Have to get Laura. Goobity gob.
What she thinks she's saying is, I'm a goblin. What she doesn't know is I actually told her to say, I am a rogue and I am here to smite all of you.
And
No,
just
it's actually,
remember,
I'm a pretty princess.
Hogar. Just tell him the goblin's been eating mushrooms again.
We'll do. We'll do that.
Gob.
Okay, so as soon as you guys get to this spot,
Okay, I love that. Wait, you gotta do the noise. Thank you.
Goobity gob.
So we've got Owlbear. And now Goobity Gob. It's like, thank you, Xander. Thank you for that.
you come in and see two hobgoblins moving packs of supplies. Looks like some fresh supplies were just dropped off. Couple barrels, a few bags.
Okay, what's beyond them?
Basically, all you see is this.
afterlife?
There's a wall. You see a wall. Basically, this is a
Water?
pit. It's
What's
a
a
pit
pit? Okay.
going down. Yeah, so let me go ahead and give you the description. The entrance tunnel leads into a large cavern supported by a natural pillar of rock and containing 3 stalagmites.
1, 2, 3.
And a heap of ordinary supplies, sacks of flour, bags of salt, casks of salted meat, lanterns, flasks of lamp oil, pickaxes, shovels, and other gear. Amid the supplies, well, you don't see the rest of the supplies yet.
I'll be using a charge of my stat.
Okay, actually you do. Amid the supplies, you
I'm
see
gonna
the
do the
body
same
of a dwarf miner dead for at least a week.
Oh, man.
The northeastern section of the
don't
cavern
think
has
I'd
collapsed, forming a 10-foot wide, 20-foot deep pit. A sturdy hemp rope is tied off around a nearby stalagmite and dangles down the side of the pit.
So I can get down there, okay.
And you see the 2 bugbears are arguing who's gonna be at the bottom and catch.
Are they bugbears or hobgoblins?
Bugbears.
Okay.
To quote
Do you have a book
movie
with all
Johnny
the spells?
Dangerously, those bastages.
That doesn't have the second.
So you need a player's guide?
Yeah.
Okay. Upgrade.
Level up.
Okay.
Alrighty.
So
Prisoners.
they both just look right at you as they're in the middle of the argument of who's gonna crawl down there and catch barrels.
Wait, let me give you a head start.
I'm not going to be catching any barrels. I have to leave these idiots downstairs.
They kind of give you the glare, like, who are you? And they're like, what are you doing here?
I'm Mort Toston from the Mattress Police. I'm here to check the tags on your mattresses.
Our mattresses don't need to be flipped.
I hope you haven't removed the tags. It's very clearly. They're very stiff penalties.
Well, somebody had to go and get some more meat. I mean, obviously, everybody hates the chicken.
Dwarves are the tastiest.
So we've heard some previous adventures.
Yes.
Yeah, it's true.
Here we go.
As literally just about...
And that one is insane.
That one took
and just about that point, you hear some noise coming from one of the barrels and it starts wiggling.
That would be me.
Okay. Roll for initiative.
Okay.
Although, yeah, because I mean,
I'm doing
they're not
something.
expecting us to.
The rest of you can roll for initiative.
I got double digits.
Oh my god! I got
Double
18.
digits?
I don't think I get to roll, do I?
No, you don't.
Well, you can roll in case
had
someone
a
gets you out.
14.
If it's her.
Yeah.
Well, wait, would we have any way of knowing she's in the barrel?
Well, other
Not
than
for
we
sure.
don't know it's her.
You could do a perception to figure it out, but that would be like your action of actually seeing.
Because I'm trying
You
to
just
think
know
in
that the barrel's
character,
moving.
Would we
Yeah.
bust it open, or would we deal with the threat?
It could be
Deal
full
with
of
the threat
fish.
first.
Deal with
Share
the
the
threat
threat first.
Yeah.
That's what
Okay.
I would do.
Okay. That's what
Yeah,
she'd
well,
want
we're
us.
not asking.
I'll
That's
probably
what
get
she'd
out of
want us to do in her memory.
That's how she would have wanted to be saved.
That's right.
Oh, Gaelen.
Too bad she's dead.
What would Gaelen do?
Goobity
Okay.
gob.
So what did Tilda get?
I got a 14.
And Gaelen, for the record.
14.
Gappity you.
And Sultan.
7.
And Thrain.
I got like my highest initiative ever, 18.
Nice.
I will never be any faster than I
And
am today.
Hogar.
6. Apparently, I'm going to let everybody else break loose and be like, catch them.
As you come charging from behind.
That makes it look realistic. If this goes
Yeah.
south, this is totally realistic.
You'll be like, I'll cut the last one down. Hey
yeah.
guys, sorry about that. You know, it's not my thing.
11.
11. Double digits at
Woo!
least. Yay.
It's hard having negative initiative.
And what's your dex modifier?
-1.
Okay. That decides the tie.
I'm always last.
All right,
Well,
so
save the best.
so
for last.
Thrain, what are you
That's
going
right.
to do? You're the first one that. What are you going to do?
Okay. I am going to step up and attack this dude and hit him with a hammer.
And as soon as he breaks his bonds, I'm like, damn that fake wizard and his not tying lessons.
I'm going to hit him.
Okay, this
Oh,
large
Because I'm
brutish
presuming this also taught me
bugbear.
how to tie ropes.
Always.
Are
Not
they
like
both
I'm sleight of
bugbears? I thought you
hand.
said you were
Ooh,
hobgoblins.
They're
I don't
both
think so.
bugbears.
I don't think so. Do I have a point?
I'd say roll again because it looked like it rolled
Yeah.
on a
Yeah,
crack
hit the
there.
Right, yeah, you've got to roll flat.
10. I'm probably still not going to hit that. 10 plus something.
Well, he's a
Plus
big
4.
enough target.
14.
14, it hits his armor and doesn't actually go through.
So we now know
As-
we have to
I
get
thought
as-
if you match the armor class,
It's not. The armor class is higher than that number.
Oh, okay.
Basically, his
But the,
armor
but the
is taking.
cinematic is
He's
like if
hitting
he's
him, but
wearing
the
full plate.
armor's taking
It just
the blunt of it.
dings off the lovely.
It's really, really impressive height
tired of
armor.
these bugbears, I tell ya.
Okay, so it is now going to be Tilda's turn.
I'm going to shoot an arrow at the one that I have to come up actually.
Okay.
Okay.
I hope everybody are saying I'm a pretty princess.
I know that's
I'm a
right.
pretty
I'm a
princess.
pretty princess.
Over and over again.
Okay, a 17. Is that good enough to hit?
A 17 will hit.
And guess what?
You're adjacent to a person, so you get extra dice.
Okay, 7, 8, 12 points of damage.
Wow. Your arrow shoots him and gets him right under the arm. Hits him in a good spot. He starts coughing up some blood. And it is now Galen's turn. What are you going to do in your bucket?
I'm going
Your
to
barrel.
try and break it. Try and.
Okay.
If you say something,
Give
we'll
me
know
a
you're in
strength
it.
roll.
Where the hell am I?
There is
go.
a chance you could do it. You are pretty strong.
Yeah. Okay, strength roll.
Oh, no!
Maybe the next time around.
What did
but
you
my
roll?
strength
She rolled like a
is
Oh,
6.
what was the dice roll?
4.
Oh, okay. Okay, you didn't roll a 1. That's what's making sure you didn't
no.
knock yourself out in the barrel.
I'm going to sit there and do a Beatrix thing, and eventually I'll get through. No, kiddo. Yeah, Beatrix kiddo.
Okay, so it is the bugbear's turn. The first one is going to go up to the barrel and say, "Shut up, you!" and kick the barrel and knocking it on its side.
Well,
That's
okay,
you.
that could be an improvement.
No, it's just that you're now on your side. You're not upside down, at least.
Yeah,
That's an
an
improvement.
improvement. I might get a better roll next time now.
And the other one is going to swing his Morning Star at the dwarf.
Go for it. I am arm class 17, 18, 19,
He rolled a 12.
20,
So.
And
21.
he does not
I'm
hit.
temporarily armor class 21.
Okay, he rolls a 12 and misses horribly, skittering off your armor as well.
And probably my magicness.
Okay. And
The
Lady
magic
Corlynn.
shield.
I will see the halfling and Hogar are in front of me.
Don't forget, you can share space with us.
Right.
And towards especially me.
So you
I'm
can
just
move
going
forward.
to pull an Errol Flynn and throw off my ropes dramatically because
You have to.
Because it's Errol Flynn. It's like,
what
you-
ho, you vile fiends! And I will, because Hogar is my companion, I'll leave him plausible deniability. I'll shove at you in a not very effective but plausible way. Ha ha! You thought you caught us, you vile
Bugbears
cur!
have a low center of gravity. So
I will
You'd be
run
like-
forward and stab at
Have the low center of
the
gravity.
bugbear. Yeah.
Okay, give me a roll.
Let's see here.
oh, she gets advantage because she doesn't have that power.
You're using the brown dice.
You
Why
did.
did I
just
do
saying.
I was a terrible idea. So let's see. That's
Would you like the box to roll in?
well.
I did forget to provide the box.
13. That's not
That's
going
right.
to hit.
A 13 does not hit.
Now I have the magic box, and I'm putting the brown dice actually in my bag, away.
Far, far away.
Even though it was given to me by a dear friend and game master.
Which is
it's-
why we're not turning it into shame dice.
Right. Keep it, but it's evil. There.
And one of the first D&D Next test plays.
Woo.
Alrighty, so it is Sultan's turn. You're going to want to move up so you can see the bugbears.
Yeah, we're. So move me.
Right here?
If I move behind halfway.
Behind the halfling,
Yeah, I
yeah.
can-
Because
then I
he
can
can
see
see
it.
over
Okay.
that way. Because all he needs is line of sight.
So
Okay.
we have a bugbear and a.
Bugbear and bugbear.
2 bugbears.
Bugbears are humanoids, right? now.
Yeah, they are
Yeah.
humanoids.
Then I'm gonna do
Uh-oh.
a round of madness.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Our favorite.
Hogar is having the itchy scalp moment. Okay, so what's the difficulty I have to roll against?
14.
A
Went up
14.
by 1.
Okay. So, and which one are you casting it on?
One that hasn't been attacked.
The one who
This
has
one?
knocked me over.
Okay. He rolls,
Oh.
and it's against what stat?
Willpower.
Willpower. So it is.
Wait. Is it willpower?
Wisdom.
No, wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay, he rolled 17.
Oh!
The salted elf wiggles
Damn it.
words and wiggles his fingers, and then the hobgoblin
That is
feels
one
a
lucky
tingle.
bugbear. I'm just saying.
Alrighty.
Terrible.
Why does it always have to be bugbears?
Because sometimes it just has
It's a
to
nasty.
be. So it is now
Nasty
Hogar's
little shed.
turn.
Stupid.
It was bugbear.
All right, Hogar.
Make it look like you're tripping. or something. You're trying to attack Lady Corlynn and you're really going after him, but you make it look like.
10, 15, 20, 25.
How?
You get right there and
Oh, well,
flank
you went
them.
around, so never mind.
That would give you advantage.
Awesome.
Magic
I'm going to come around
advantage.
here and
Okay, so you're flanking the bugbear.
I'm going to say, quickly, get their bonds back on.
Oh, like getting out of the
Definitely
way.
have advantage.
They're so confused. Do you want
Do you
the
want
lid?
the box?
Nope.
All right. I need the magic
I
lid.
like that you line up all your dice.
Oh, natural 20.
Oh! All right.
Yeah. Oh.
So is that
I
double the weapon damage?
double the dice roll.
Because I also have the martial advantage. That doesn't apply. It doesn't double this, does it?
What do you mean?
I used to have the marital advantage. But
So where she gets sneak attack, a critical hit wouldn't double the sneak attack, right?
Only the weapons damage.
Only the weapon
Yeah.
damage. Okay, so I'm going to borrow these for the greatsword.
All right, that's
Okay.
fine.
Because it is a great sword.
You can fondle my dice anytime.
Thank you.
I need an adult.
Excellent. All right.
Oh, it's
so,
getting adult.
15,
What was that
26,
sign? It's D&D After Dark.
30,
Holy hell.
Why? Did you just smite him?
30.
Smited him greatly.
You swing and his head comes falling off his shoulders.
Oh my god, it's
Did it
great
bounce into the
sword.
pit?
Everyone with a
It
great
did
sword
not. It
always
was one that was
crits.
further away from the pit.
Oh.
You don't know
As
this, but that
Hogar
is a
comes up and
trend.
just decapitates him from behind.
It is a trend of people with great swords randomly doing, like in Savage Worlds, one person, 60 damage.
yeah,
Great
it's-
swords and axes.
Kept exploding,
Yeah.
60 damage.
Holy moly.
Because it's meant to be an executioner's weapon.
Yeah,
Well-
I did like in the early editions of D&D though, where there was a penalty for it. You were slower. You go,
Yeah.
if you're like doing, you're,
This
like,
is a great
and you're
sword.
doing this,
Yeah.
you're going first.
Yeah, you get the swift weapon so you can stick 2 or 3 to one big
Yeah.
whopping
But
swing.
regardless, you just lopped that dude's head right off.
Yeah.
Well, that was good. That was
Well,
better
he
than
wasn't
a
using it.
first encounter with bugbears.
That's
Okay,
insulting.
so
He's very
Thrain,
sensitive.
it is your turn.
I'm gonna move forward. I'm gonna attack this guy.
Okay.
That's where the barrel is.
I'm nearby it. I'm
It's
near
like
the
right
edge.
here now because he knocked it over.
Oh.
I'm on the edge. Don't
She's
let me
teetering.
It's teetering on the edge. Let's
Is
see
it
if we
teeter on the edge?
Not yet.
Okay.
But,
Not yet.
As she's squirming, maybe she'll roll very, very...
13 plus 4, 19.
That will hit.
Okay, I'm not gonna hit him. I'm gonna do my damage.
Goddamn bugbears.
Well, cleric would be goddamn.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11
total
points?
damage.
Okay, you just smash into him and you hear bones break when your hammer hits.
Still Krisha.
Okay, so Tilda, it is your turn.
Okay, so I no longer have the back, the type of thing. So, but natural 20. Okay. So now,
Okay.
with the natural 20, don't I get another dice?
Yes, for damage.
Yeah, you basically double your weapons damage.
Okay, but that's not including the. Okay, so 9, 10, 14 points of damage.
Damn.
It's because we love you so much, Gaelen. We're enraged.
And literally, you shoot your arrow, and it sticks in this bugbear's throat, and you just see a splurt of blood oozing down his neck, and he's coughing blood up, and he's practically dropping to a knee right now, staggering with this wound.
Oh,
But he's still clinging on to life just barely. Gaelen, what are you doing in the barrel?
I'm going to try and get out again.
Okay.
And this time I got an 18.
I think
An
you're getting out
18,
of that
is that
barrel.
including your strength bonus?
Yes, that's including my
Okay.
strength bonus.
Not enough to break your way free, unfortunately.
Okay.
That's a very aggressive barrel.
It
It's
is.
a very tough. Well, I have so little room to work around.
That-
We don't know
that's
it's
the,
you,
that's
we
the
just know it's
problem.
an
And something's
aggressive
poking
barrel.
into her.
Maybe it's like one of those Mexican jumping beans.
It's because they threw all their arrows in there, and
Yeah,
their
all
arrows
your
are
own
bouncing
stuff is
around
in there.
loose.
Yeah, all my stuff. That's right.
Yeah.
Anyway, what we hear is like.
Okay. Well, It's not dead yet.
Oh.
It's not feeling well.
The body is going to swing on the dwarf with the last of his strength.
The body is going to...
And he rolls a pitiful 9 to hit you, swinging wildly
Well, that's 'cause the
while he's
blood's
grabbing the
spurting.
bleeding wound on his
Gurgle.
throat.
You're not a zombie yet. Let me help you with that.
All right, so Lady Corlynn, it is your turn.
All right, well-
Will you step in and finish it off?
Yeah, no, look, he kidnapped Gaelen. I'm going to, rush in and smack him in the ass with my sword. And that's all I'm going to do.
Yeah, I missed my first.
3. That's very
I missed
bad.
my first 2.
Unfortunately, you basically slap him with the flat of your blade. You're counting coup with him. It's okay. It's
yeah.
very impressive.
You're meanie head.
And Sultan, it's up to you. What are you going to do?
Okay. So he's almost dead.
He is
Shouldn't do anything.
horribly wounded.
Now just do a little,
You could just
magic
kick him in the
missile.
nuts.
bolt
magic
of
missile.
light.
Shadow, ray of frost.
Ray of frost.
Ray of Frost, okay?
He'll be slowed as he dies.
Right, he'll die in slow motion.
So 12, that would hit.
12 would not hit.
Our range attack doesn't.
AC 16. Okay,
Well, I
so
do nothing
you
this
fire off a
combat.
I
frostbolt
missed
that
too.
crinkles against the wall.
Yeah, I missed on my first roll.
Alright, so it is
That's my
Hogar's
second.
turn again.
All right,
No, I
Hogar,
can
it's
do
to you.
that.
Are you going to step here for combat?
Yes.
Yeah, you can
Well, I
step
can go
here
around there,
for
We haven't had 3 rounds.
combat advantage.
Awesome.
No, grab that rope. Going to be a 16.
16 will hit.
That's a lot of dice.
All right, so that's 10, 24, 20.
Oh, he's
8.
dead.
28. You basically
We don't
chop
really need the rest of the
his.
party. With
He
the
was
hot
already
goblin.
going. He had his hand grabbing the arrow, fletching him through his neck, and basically you just come up and you just lopped off his head. Hand included goes flying free from the arm.
Okay, good job.
Woo!
That was quite a laugh.
And his hand lands on top of the barrel that's wiggling around on the ground right now.
I'm gonna smash up in the barrel.
Obviously, it's
Okay.
another hobgoblin. Let's drown it.
Okay, you do the dwarven thump.
I'm gonna lose the bodies.
Okay. Out of the barrel comes rolling Gaelen and all her equipment, haphazardly tossed inside.
How could you spend a gold?
Look what we
drinking?
found.
What are you talking about? I didn't
You
spend a
stick
gold
it
with the bill.
They clearly don't follow the dwarven
Obviously, I
standards
did
for
not
impurities in
stick you
beer.
with the bill. Thank you all.
Well, not by choice, but you still did.
Okay, and Gaelen, you wake up and you're in a cave.
Where am I?
Where did they go cave?
That damnable female dwarf barkeep.
Do we need to go speak with her
Her
fiercely?
name's Krista, and she's mean.
I think she's our spy that's in Phandelver.
Oh,
she's really mean.
Well, since the spider's done, we should.
Well, we'll deal with her when I
We
get
must
back.
have words with her.
oh, I think
Rough
so.
ones.
Very rough. Thrain, isn't there some sort of dwarven thing we can do to her?
Oh, good
I don't
God.
know. Punching her in the head might work.
Oh, that sounds very dwarfish.
Repeatedly.
We
We
should.
tolerate spies. Let's just behead her.
Okay, so
You're very
Oh,
good at the beheading,
Indeed.
so we can always say we'll give her to
Thank you, my friends.
We
Thank
might want to
you.
work up to capital punishment.
okay, so
You have to give her to Salaton.
so the Tilda ends up finding 10 silver and 40 copper pieces.
Oh, God.
Silver and 40
That's
copper.
still not a goal.
I'm gonna kick one of the heads. Just
Okay,
for spite.
as the head goes
sport.
falling down the
Weren't
the
both of them
chasm.
beheaded?
Yes.
Well, you didn't say you didn't.
Yeah, you didn't say you didn't. Smooth
Okay.
move.
So as you all look down there, you can see that there's about a 20-foot drop into this
And a
pit.
floating head.
And the floating
Those
head.
with dark vision can see that on both ends there are caves.
I'm going to use Mage Hand to pick up the head and move it out of the water.
I'll
Well,
just,
there's no water.
Water,
It's
it's
just
just
a
a-
hole.
Oh,
I'm just going to
Nice
figure out a rope
Nope,
and
nope.
head down.
Yeah,
It's
let's
a
just
dry
all climb
hole.
Okay.
down.
All right. So everybody,
Climbing
give
down.
me a
This is-
athletics roll for quick climb.
I'm sorry, way back okay. There's going to be water.
There is water.
I am.
16.
Wait, athletics?
Okay, athletics.
20.
Lady Corlynn has no problem. Literally, she does like the gymnast L shape, and she's using just her arms to pull herself down.
Oh, so it's all about the Errol Flynn today.
I got a 4.
But I'll catch
I got
you.
a
Wait,
10.
before you go down, let's try this again. Bless on myself and you, and who else isn't dexterous?
Oh, I'm dexterous. I
she's
just
just
don't
not
crappy
strong.
athletics.
Then I would have done it. Okay.
Wait a minute. I still don't see why it can't be acrobatics.
Because you're not doing something acrobatic, you're climbing down a rope.
Which is acrobatic. Fix that whole thing in that rope.
20.
You dexterously
Okay.
go down the rope.
So, who's the last one before Tilda
I am.
going down the
I'll
rope?
catch her.
I'm not.
Would you like to give me an athletics roll to see if you can one arm catch the little halfling
will.
as she
Oh,
goes
he's
flying
so
by?
awesome, maybe.
Maybe.
He's a dwarf of mighty.
Natural 20. Natural 20. Thrain,
You the man!
you catch the halfling as she's falling past you, and you pretty much slide down with just one arm and your elbow clenching the rope, the
Oh
rest
my
of it
God.
holding her.
Next time I'll just cutter you.
Kiss her, you fool!
Tilda will. No. Tilda will throw her arms around your neck and hug you. Think, thank you, Thrain. Thank you.
Oh, that's
I love
good.
it.
It's a lot
Halfling
harder job for
romance.
me than the rest of you.
Oh no, it's
little.
terrible. Tilda, I would have cushioned you
It's
with
like in real life,
my-
because I'm little and my
Would
Would you
Armor.
tell your teammates that you found that on the body of the dwarf?
Down up there?
Uh-huh.
It's
I
$1
found what?
trillion in gold.
A pair of boots of striding and springing.
Wow.
Oh, can I have them, please?
Sure.
Do they fit? Do
They
fit?
magically
It's
resize.
kind of a rogue thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Well, no, do you know what that means?
You can keep up with
I
us.
can keep up with you guys.
Right, see, that's a
You can
delightful
just-
thing.
The boots
We're
of
all
striding and
jumping
sprinting will increase your movement speed to 30 feet unless your walking speed is higher. And your speed is not reduced if you're encumbered or wearing heavy armor. In addition, whenever you jump 3 times the normal distance.
Awesome.
She's
You're going to
spider.
become a ninja.
She's just going to jump everywhere.
Screw the climbing. I'm just going to jump it from now on.
Yeah, wall jump it.
And the invention
Goobity
of
goo.
by our
Okay.
pretty princess.
Okay, so you're now all down here.
Could you replace the bugbear with Lady Corlynn?
That's the dragon one. I give you the dragon
Oh,
one.
that's the dragon one. All right.
It's all impressive and shiny.
Ooh, very,
You're
very.
fancy,
So
aren't
you have 2 directions to go. Which would you like to go? The left is always right and the right is always wrong?
Left.
Okay.
All right.
I have no preference.
I just always
Either
pick
way
left.
is going to be
Here, I'll flip a coin.
somewhere.
Is there any evidence
flip a
of...
coin.
Oh, no, there's definitely
That's
no
not
evidence
coin.
that I see.
Well, okay, for this intents and purposes, this is a coin. Okay, 1 through 3, we go left. Okay, 4 through 6, we go right.
Sounds good.
We get
Perfect.
Yeah, sounds
50% chance.
Oh, we're going right.
all right.
Don't you mean left? We really have.
Okay, so do you guys follow the halfling's coin or do you guys decide to go the other way anyway?
Well, what did the dark people, the
dark
people,
Whoa!
the dark vision.
Wow! This just got
Do we see
real.
anything
Just
to the right?
because the hobgoblin's got dark fur for skin does
So,
not mean he's dark.
Which way do we see anything either way?
Basically, you see tracks going both directions.
Recent one.
Let's just go left. Let's go
Okay.
left.
Let's go
No
left.
reason
Okay.
to do any.
Tilda, claps happy.
There we go.
Are you keeping the same order?
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's
roughly.
good.
I'd rather I want to be closer to the front. I can take more damage than some people.
And I'll be between the squishies and
But we need someone to fight to go in the back. Well, not in the back, but near the back.
We're good.
Okay. All right, so you're heading on.
Wait, we're moving our tank to the back.
You see our tank?
She's in the middle.
In
This
the
is
middle.
tank.
Shouldn't our tank
Going
be in the
this
front?
way.
Yeah, but he can see in the dark.
And MTPS.
And,
Yeah.
and
He
Hogar's
does huge
pretty.
amounts of
And
damage.
since speaking of
I'm
which,
gonna have my
Cranky.
bullseye lantern
And
on
once again,
or my
they
hooded
won't be
lantern on my
immediately
belt.
threatened when they see his face as opposed to ours.
Yeah.
okay,
There we
so
go.
the rogue does have her
I
lantern
will have
on.
my hooded lantern
Okay,
on my
so we
way.
start
on my
with
way.
Okay. So you guys are heading down a maze of passages. This area consists of numerous intersecting passages. The ceiling here is only 6 foot high, and several of the passages end in partially excavated rock faces. So which direction do you guys think you're gonna head?
Well, I can see the
basically
general
you can
form,
see
like-
like that.
Yeah.
go
So I'm
number
like,
2.
let's go down the way that's not blocked off.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now, are you all staying tight together, or are you guys spreading out a little bit?
I think they spread a little.
Immediately to number 6.
So you guys are you spreading out? How far apart are you spreading out?
Maybe
Just enough to swing a weapon, maybe.
right in like a square.
Okay,
Well,
so
we
you-
actually have enough space. To
Yeah, we
sit
have.
on.
Yeah. So
Okay.
basically, you're
Perfectly
staying one
Yeah.
step behind each other, basically.
Yeah.
One step
Okay.
forward, 2 steps back.
A gelatinous cube caused from the
It's a
ceiling.
trap.
That would be easy. So where are you guys gonna go once you get to this spot?
Well, it says number 2.
Well,
We don't
I'll
know
look back and
that.
be like,
It
there's-
seems to be a
there's
maze.
There's a
Yeah.
maze down here. Not my thing.
Do we
Paths?
hear anything?
Yeah, paths.
Go up and left, I think.
I rolled if it's a perception 17. I'm like, ooh, do I hear anything?
You hear this wave sound in the distance that's whooshing.
Which
like,
way?
like you're at the beach.
Right?
It's basically coming from this direction, but it's kind of resonating and echoing off the
With
walls
us
themselves.
that can see in the dark. Anything you pass?
Uh-huh.
Do we see?
Basically, it's old,
empty?
dusty
No.
paths that you don't see.
Have any of them been used?
There are footprints through them.
In
They're
both?
everywhere.
Basically, people have scurried through here looking for things.
Well, we might as well go.
Well, I'm
left.
gonna go up and look
Yeah.
left at least.
Yeah. We'll
Okay.
do left and then keep making left. Eventually, we'll end up
At some point.
making a
Okay.
turn.
Or be making
So
a
you're
square.
going this way?
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
left.
Okay.
Obviously. So at the edge of the map there, is that a dead end?
This is not a dead end.
Okay, where does that go?
This goes to the next map.
Oh,
Do I see anything in particular there?
You see a hallway there.
Ah!
And you see that hallway is collapsed.
Can we go past it, or
Our
is it blocked
favorite
off?
rubble.
It seems like it's a rock wall right here.
What about down there to the right?
Down this way? Are you,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
guys
let's
going?
go down that way.
Okay.
There is a stair.
We haven't seen that yet.
I'm figuring that this is that fort that we initially saw,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
What's your passive perception?
What's your passive aggressive?
0. My passive aggressive perception is 20.
My
would you
passive
tell him
perception
that?
is 9.
Does it have it on there?
What's
your
Mine's 13.
wisdom?
It's 10 plus wisdom modifier, so it's 10.
Okay.
The correct response
So
would be
as you
better
come
than
around
yours.
this corner right here,
Minus 13.
you actually notice a amorphic ooze clinging to the wall.
I knew it!
No.
Roll for initiative.
I hate oozes.
Unless it's our friend.
It's a gelatinous
Is
cube.
it our friend?
No, it is not a gelatinous cube.
Is it
It
friendly?
is this gray, slimy thing that's moving, crawling
it
on
have
the
eyes?
wall. It does not have eyes. It looks just like
19!
a blob of grave vomit.
1.
15.
1. I
Well, that's
am going
brilliant.
after an ooze.
17.
4.
I know.
Ooze for initiative.
Oh, Kelly.
So let's talk.
And Xander, what is your dex bonus?
My next bonus?
Roll of initiative. Now.
You're +2?
Lucky.
Okay.
I got a 6. And that's with my bonus.
You got a 6 last
And
time.
Kerrie, what did you get?
15.
14. Oh, no, he got 7. I got 7.
I got 17.
And I got
We're fighting an ooze.
Yeah.
And I got 19.
Oh,
They have against
I like
oozes.
oozes. I know, they tend to disintegrate things.
Oh no,
The
that's so good.
ooze.
You can't disintegrate
No.
spells.
Okay, refresh my memory. Aren't oozes the ones where you have to have blunt weapons?
I don't know. I've never fought an ooze.
I don't know, but can
All
you
my
burn
shit-
it?
All my stuff is piercing.
Hit it with the flat. of
I
the
believe
blade.
all of mine is slashing,
I'm piercing.
piercing.
Oh no, I have slashing and piercing.
I have spells.
That's good. You can set it on fire.
I could if we weren't in a hallway.
Or
where I would
freeze
say
it
you
to
on
the
fire.
wall so it's no longer oozing.
Could, if that was a spell.
Oozing. So,
You have a
Xander,
freezy ray, don't
you are here,
Yeah, you do.
and the hobgoblin shouts that there's an ooze hanging on the wall. What are you going to do?
Can I move? Like,
You can, but it will get an attack of opportunity on you.
Wait, it's here?
It's right here,
It's where
hanging on the
the-
wall.
So if I go
the-
boop, 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 boop.
As soon as you go boop to here, he gets the attack
Oh,
of opportunity.
so I can't do anything.
You can run past it.
No, I'm not. No, you
Okay.
said that before. No.
Okay.
So now I'll just hold my turn.
Okay. You can go backtrack this way.
That might work. That's a good idea. Do that.
Hogar did say this connects to the previous tunnel.
That's right.
Aha. So then
5,
that's
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's what I'm gonna
yeah, but you
But
could
you
do
can
a,
go
you could
5,
do a
10,
stash.
15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah.
You'd be
Yeah,
right here.
and you'd be ready
So
to shoot
on
the
your
next
next
time.
turn, you'd be down the hallway
Awesome.
running around
And you'd
them.
be
I'll
away
just
from
go.
it.
If I'm here, I can see it, right?
You'd want to be right here because it's hanging on the wall.
Okay, then
If
I'll
you're
do that.
here, you're not
You
going to
can't
really
see
see
it.
it.
Then I'll do that.
Okay. So the wizard is. You hear the wizard rushing off in the darkness. His robes fluttering in the dark.
My turn.
Oh, nice.
Uh,
There we
It's
go.
like, where's my figure? I guess I'm not going with you.
You're
You didn't
always
say you
part of
actually
the
got out of the
team.
barrel, so yeah.
We left you there.
No.
You're like, I like this barrel. It's so warm. I peed in it.
Should I make my bow all glowy?
Probably.
You're in pitch black darkness.
So it glows 20 feet.
Yes, so
Oh,
I would
cool.
definitely recommend doing that.
Yeah. By the way, my bow's been glowing.
Oh, well,
It's glowing now, you mean?
It's glowing.
When did we get magic items?
We didn't.
The only magic when the
You already
quest,
have one.
the quest
You got the
when
magic
we
stick.
had to go into her basement and kill things.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think I'm the only
I
one
picked
without
up
a magic.
Oh,
a magic bow.
I think that might be
you
true.
guys didn't.
I mean,
so there was a
contact
whole
me.
quest with it.
I just
oh my
got
God.
one.
Have
We
you
had to
not
make it
listened
up.
to the podcast?
My new character will have tons of magic items.
Damn Stevie.
Okay.
Unless you want the ones.
And while we're waiting to find out what
No,
Hogar will
no.
do next, that's a great place to wrap it up there. Dun, dun.
Thank you for listening to D&D Journey of the 5th Edition, a member of the Creative Play and Podcast Network. And remember, be careful out there. There be dragons about.
Welcome back to D&D Journey of the 5th Edition. Sorry, squeaky chair playing with
Squeaky
me.
chairs.
Squeaky chairs. Welcome back to...
Smart Alec.